Hello, amazing champion. I'm so excited to welcome you to another interesting learning class. In our previous class, we looked at classification of food, and I said we have three main food group. We have the energy-giving food, the body-building food, and the protective food. And we also looked at the functions of food in the body. I said the food we eat makes us grow. The food we eat helps to repair our worn-out body tissues, and the food we eat helps fight against diseases and infections. So in today's class, you will learn about food belonging to various food groups. Food belonging to various food groups. Now, we have foodstuff in the locality. We have so many foodstuff in our market, they are numerous. We have the eatable food and the what? The eatable food. Inside the eatable food, we have the perishable food and the non-perishable food. Examples, we have rice, beans. These are non-perishable food. Is that clear? But food like vegetables, tomatoes, apple, fruits, they are perishable food. If you leave them in the house before 3 days, they go bad. But rice, beans, they can stay in the house for a long time. So you can say rice, beans, these are what? Non-perishable food. While food like fish, meat, vegetables, fruits, they are perishable food because when you leave them in the house for a long period of time, they go bad. So let's look at food that belongs to more than one food group. You remember in our last class, we looked at the classification of food and we looked at the three main food group. And remember I told you, I said beans belong to what? Bodybuilding food. And I said milk belongs to bodybuilding food. But in today's class, we're going to look at food that belongs to more than one food group. Example, we have milk. Milk belongs to both the bodybuilding food and energy-giving food, and also the protective food. So you can see that milk belongs to three food group. The first one, the bodybuilding food, energy-giving food, and protective what? Food. The next I have here is eggs. Eggs belongs to both the bodybuilding food and protective food. Wow. Okay, let's look at the next one. I have soya beans. Soya beans, remember in the last class we said soya beans belongs to the bodybuilding food. In today's class, soya beans belongs to both energy-giving food and bodybuilding food. Is that clear? The next I have here is fish. Remember, fish falls under bodybuilding food, but today we are looking at food that belongs to more than one food group. So fish belongs to bodybuilding food and protective food. The next one is groundnuts. Groundnuts belongs to both protective food and energy-giving food. So you can see that groundnut gives us energy and also protects us. So groundnut belongs to both the energy-giving food and the protective food. And lastly, I have water, e.g. drinking water, fruits, soup, and beverages. They are all what? Liquid. Remember when you eat fruits? Yeah, fruits are liquid. Then the drinking water, drinkable water we drink is what? Liquid. The soup you eat is what? Liquid. So all of this falls under what? Liquid. Water, fruits, soup, beverages, they are all what? Liquid. So they fall under what? Liquid. Wow. It has been an amazing class learning about the various food that belongs to more than one food group. I told you, I said we have different kinds of food in our market. They are all what? They are eatable. But in this food, we have the perishable food and the non-perishable food. And we looked at food that belongs to more than one food group. And I told you, I said milk belongs to bodybuilding food, energy giving food, and the protective food. Wow. And even eggs. Eggs belongs to both bodybuilding food and protective food. I hope you had a nice time learning in today's class. Remember, the topic has been food belongs to various food belonging to various groups. I want you to do well to attempt your quizzes, do your online assignments, and remain your humble directress, Mrs. Isioma. I'll see you next section. This is our last class for this trimester. Wow, I'm so excited. This is the last class for this trimester. See you in elementary 3. Bye.